Well, on this money-saving Monday, let's talk travel. This year, the number of passengers flying will reach 4.7 billion. That's 200 million more passengers than pre-pandemic levels back in 2019, according to the International Air Transport Association. So, what else has changed? The average price of a round-trip ticket. It's increased 29%, which is roughly 86 more bucks than we were paying in 2021. So, what's behind the increase? Experts say greater demand, higher fuel prices, and airline capacity. So what can we do to save money when booking flights? Let's ask the expert. Joining me now is travel agent Susan Green of Susan's Travel Services. All right, you've got 7 great tips, so let's launch right into it, starting with know your airline classes.
Yeah, so that's a big one that we find runs into mistake. Typically, there is economy and business or first, but there's this new class that came out that's called basic economy, and people got to be very careful about that. There's no changes, no seat assignment, so you and I can go on a trip and you'll be sitting at the front, I'll be sitting at the back, and there's no baggage that you can bring with you, and no cancellation. Now, with all of the airlines allowing us to cancel, that's something that you really want to know when you're booking a discounted ticket.
Right.
So make sure you're at economy. We always recommend economy or higher.
Okay, or if you're really sure that you're going to stick with that one, then maybe do
I'm
basic
flying
economy.
today and I can go and I'm going to LA. I
Exactly.
can be
No
on basic
wiggle room.
economy.
Yeah.
But there's no wiggle room. And remember, you don't get that bag. Right? So you're going to pay for that.
extra.
So that's going to be another $40, $50. Add that to the cost.
Yeah, okay, good point. No discount airlines is your next one.
Yeah, so this is a big thing. This happened today. There's an airline, I won't say the name of it. These people are like, we want to fly them. They don't charge us for bags. So we look at these airlines that we call discount airlines. That flight for the family of 4 was $800 more than if I put them on a regular airline. And I said, you know, that's a lot of bags for you to go to Hawaii.
Wow.
So the discount airline, there's a couple things you need to know. Number one, they don't talk to other airlines. And what does that mean? So you're flying and that airline either has mechanical errors or that flight gets canceled. That means they aren't going to put you on another airline to go home. You're going to be waiting till that airline gets you another flight. Well, that could be the next day.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And the other thing is you got to look at the fees and all the things that come in. That doesn't mean they're always the cheapest.
Right, right.
So
all the things that could go wrong.
Yeah, all the things that could go wrong. So you want to have options because your trip is really important.
Okay, next one you say use points with airlines. That's pretty self-explanatory. We're all pretty
It is,
familiar
but
with points.
there's one thing we want to tell people is, so I'm a huge American Airlines person. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I am. We're in that. That's our big one in the city. There's ways to earn points that get you more and more options. There's a shopping portal on every airline. That means, hey, I'm going to go shop at a store online. I'm going to go to their portal first, and they're going to give me anywhere from 5 to 8 times the amount of points for whatever I purchase.
Yes.
And it's a great way to go and earn extra points. There's a dining option on those. So if you want to get those points to get your status up, but also earn some free tickets, make sure you know about that.
Okay, we got 1 minute left. You say set price alert on Google Flights.
It's super easy. Just look where you're going and you can set it down on the bottom. They're going to email you when it goes 5% higher or lower.
Okay, then travel during off or shoulder season. What do you
We've
mean by
talked about
that?
this before. That just means if people are traveling during the summer, always look at a kid's school calendar. You're going to go when kids are in school and parents aren't going to pull them out. That's going to be September and May. Those are going to be your off times. The airlines are going to go down in price because they know people aren't traveling.
Right. Okay, this is a big one. Air consolidator or travel agent. What is
We
a
just talked about this
consolidator?
when I walked in. So a consolidator is an actual company that goes out and they buy airline tickets in advance. They are a company and they buy them in advance. It's typically for premium seats, so a premium economy or business, but you can get anywhere from 15 to 20% off that flight. Now, I encourage you to make sure you know about that consolidator or work with a travel agent that works with them. We work with some great ones, and I just saved friends of mine $800 a ticket flying in premium economy going to Rome this summer.
But how would you find one on your own?
So you can Google it, and then you want to go look at the Better Business Bureau and
Got
make
it.
sure they're legit, because what can happen is they have fees. So you always want to know before you give someone a payment, what are those fees that are attached to everything?
Excellent. Okay, and the last one, of course, follow fair deal sites. Susan, thank you so much.
You got it.
Good stuff. Okay.